Hey everyone, I'm Steven21967 and we are in the Infected. So we are basically complete with all the work that we were doing. There's going to be no more upgrades at this point. No more windows are not going to be finished. Not going to spend the time creating all the glass for those windows. So let's take a tour of the house now that it's been furnished / staged. Inside the main bedroom, we have a single bed here, but there's room enough for a double bed. We have a clothing rack for you to hang your clothes. We have an oil lamp that you can use for light. There's dressers or cabinets here, extra light. You get your own private coal heater to stay warm during the winter or on cold nights. They have a chair to sit down on, your bed, and you know, a coffee table kind of, you know, that you can use. And there's a table at the edge here. You can set up your computer because we have internet access when we can get it, because it's the Vambies apocalypse. Another oil lamp and just a single chair. And then outside we have a real beautiful view of the valley. Probably one of the best views that you can get anywhere within this whole entire base. And we have a couple of fire pots outside for lighting. I think it looks better than the oil lamps, and a couple of chairs, so you can have two people kind of hanging out here, you know, shooting the wind, whatever, talking about whatever is going on. And on the downstairs level, we have our working area, working space. We have a ton of supplies here. Lots of things here for them to work on, materials if they want to do building. They also have their own coal heater to stay warm during the winter. A door that can go outside and go down the stairs. They have a brick forge, an anvil. They have a chemistry table. They have their own loom. They have lighting. They have a little area here where they can break and take it easy, hang out and talk. Over here they have advanced workbench, a regular workbench. And again, more lighting, more storage over here. They also have some tools and weapons that they can use. And outside, they can go out here and again take a look at the absolute beautiful view of like as much of the map as they can see. And they have a place to kind of sit out here, as well as a fire pot to keep things well lit. And when we go upstairs, we have an area set up here for lounging about. So this is like the kind of the kitchen, dining room kind of area, but you have access to outdoor dining. So you got a couple of chairs set up here. We're using the coffee table again. There's a go-between. We have a couple of fire pots to keep it lit. You have your seating out here so you can eat outside, except for on days like this when it's raining on us. And again, a really beautiful view of everything in the game. That is when it's not foggy and everything. We have some regular oil lamps in here to keep it lit. We have some extra storage containers, more oil lamps. And of course, because it's raining outside, well, we need a table inside. Seating for 4. Remember, it's the Vambies apocalypse. Most likely, most of your family and friends are probably Vambies, so it's probably going to be a small group of people that are surviving with you in here. If it's not you alone. Actually, it's going to be you alone. Because it's single player. Anyway, this is the kitchen and the preparing area. You have a couple of drying racks. Actually, you have 4 drying racks up here. You have a food prep table. You have a sink. You get some water. You have, oh, let's go. Let me try that again. You have a fully stocked refrigerator. Lots of cans of fruit. Lots of cans of veggie salad to get you started. Some raw meat, cooked meat, and dried meat. As well, dried fish, cooked fish, and raw fish for you to do whatever you could want. Oh, and look at this. You have a stove. Oh, look at that meat stew. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Let's not waste any of that fire. can light that up later. So there you have all that set up in here, right up in the kitchen. And now let's go take a look at this private apartment. So down here you have kind of a sitting area to have your meals with. Enjoy the view. You got some oil lamps, some fish lamps, so you have some light. Fish lamps and a couple of fire pots to keep the area lit up, and you get an absolutely gorgeous view also of the whole area. You go up here, you get your own coal heater, your own bed, you get a clothes rack, you got a dresser, you got your own table you can set up your computer on. Of course, what's apocalypse without a computer? And then out here on the upstairs deck, you have a place to kind of sit and hang out if you want to. And again, enjoy a very, 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 very nice view. And then finally, you have a log cart, you have a circular saw, extra plank storage. You have some starter food out here, one of each for yourself. And then over in the distance, of course, what we always all start with. If everything goes bad, this is where you go to kind of survive when things get really rough, if they get very rough, like your building gets attacked and destroyed before, you know, and you can't save it, but you have this left over here. You can make food and water, and the view is breathtaking. So there we go. The bluff face is all complete. I guess we have to start thinking about where we're going to take our next build project. I already have an idea. I just have to go scout out the area again, make sure that it's perfect for what I want. So yeah, so that'll be it for this video. So if you guys like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you get alerts when I come out new videos, and as always, comment, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.